Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who don't know me, I am DeAndre Joseph, and hi, nice to meet you. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let's get this shit popping.
Jealous ass bitch, jealous ass bitch, jealous ass bitch.
You's a jealous ass bitch. I always knew you was a
Jealous ass bitch.
on that hating ass shit. He's a
Jealous ass bitch.
she's a
Jealous ass bitch.
you's a
Jealous ass bitch.
on that hating ass shit. What you mad for, sis? Heard you mad cause I exist.
Oops, hi there. Anyways, today's video is going to be, my coming out story, but like more in detail. Because on my last channel, I did have my coming out story there, but like, it wasn't everything. But today, you're gonna be getting all the sauce. Know what I mean? So, anyways, boom. So, I was just okay, from the time I was small, I mean like I was always like feminine, like basically, gay. And my cousin which is basically my sister, I don't know if she overheard like my auntie talking or whatever, and then she was like saying something about as a boy you shouldn't be whatever. But she wasn't talking to me. She was talking about me, and I don't know if my cousin overheard that. And then she ended up coming and telling me about it's kind of shameful to the family. And I was like, okay, like, and we were young. When I say young, we were like 10, about 10 or so. So then when she did tell me that, then I was like, well, okay. And then I started trying to like hide the fact that, and I tried to behave like more masculine or whatnot. But then as I grew older, I think like I got tired of hiding, and I just wanted to like be myself. So like when I was like, I think 16, about 16, 15, so I just started to like be myself more. Like, I didn't tell anybody, but I just started to be myself more. Like I was just tired of being the shell all the time, tired of not being myself. So then, boom, I started like being myself in my area or whatnot, and then like I don't think people really cared that much for it. My family already knew, but they like kind of ignored it, except for of course my old man. I mean, whose old man doesn't like? It's always them with the biggest ego or whatnot. Like, anyway. So anyway, the way this man got to know that I was, like that. So at that time I didn't have a phone. My phone, I left it at somebody's home, home. But yeah, I didn't have a phone. So then I used to use my stepmother's phone. So one night I was here with my stepmother's phone, and then stupid little me didn't log out. Usually what happens is, I already didn't tell my stepbrothers about me and my brother about me, so they knew. They already knew. And my stepbrother usually just comes after I log in on the phone. He takes it, he logs himself in, so that, because like I could not like log out of a messenger without somebody else logging it. So he just used to, I did not even know that that's what he used to be doing, but every time I'm done with it, he logs in. So his account is there, not mine. So they wouldn't bust me or whatnot. So yeah. So he took it, he logs in, but this one night I think he went and sleep before me. So I logged in, and then she went to work with her phone next day. And then she went ahead and read the messages or whatnot. And she was like, wait, which son is gay? Which one of them is gay? My son? Or and like so anyway, that night she came home and questioned, and I was like, me? My sister has tried to lie and be like, me? Not me, I ain't gay. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, the whole situation was just dumb, okay? So then, after that, then, yeah, she burst me. I came clean or whatnot. And then she was telling me about when she saw these messages, she started crying. In my head, I was like, bitch, what the fuck is you crying for? I don't think you even like me. Like, anyway, so, she didn't tell my father because I asked him not to tell my father, right? So then, this bitch went ahead and took me to a church and let the pastor pray for me like I was going to do something. The pastor prayed for me like a dumbass and put his hands on my head and prayed for me, and then all I wanted to do honestly that time is laugh, honestly. Because how could you think being gay is something spiritual? That is dumb. Oh, I'm sorry, but if there are any homophobic parents out there or any pastors that, sorry, but that is dumb. Thinking that it's something spiritual, it is dumb. Sorry. Because I don't know if you didn't hear or you wasn't watching from the first part of the video. I was like this from the time I was a little boy. I was always whining. I was always liking to see boys, not girls. Okay? So, bringing a gay person to a pastor is just flat out dumb. Some of these pastors themselves be bullying. Period. Anyway, so she brought me to a pastor or whatnot. The pastor was like, you know how this dirty old man is already. Let's not even go there. So yeah, we came from the pastor, and then I don't know, she somewhat like got more messages or whatnot, and then like in the messages I think I called her old bitch or whatnot. Yeah, I called her that. And then she went like, okay, so I'm not changing, so she'll have to tell my father or whatnot. I was like, well, okay. I have to come out sooner or later anyway. So, so she did then that, tell my father or whatnot, and then I honestly cannot remember like what exactly happened that night, but he was like, why is my son? Because he was thinking like it's some kind of voodoo thing or some nonsense. Like, stop. Y'all can stop now. Anyway, so like he did the nap, and then after he started like ill-treating me, basically ill-treating me, and like I couldn't go down the road, I couldn't go to a friend's house, I couldn't go on the court, because I used to go on the court and play cricket or football or whatever, and I couldn't go on the court and do that no more. I couldn't go under the house for too long. I couldn't see my dog anymore. And it was like getting really bad. And like until if I move, like if he had this cup there and I took it and I move it from there to there, he would somehow make that a problem and then hit me for it. Until bitch, I couldn't take it again. Okay, I was this close to killing this man. Okay, point blank period. I was this close to killing him. I had already gotten poison. I had poison under my bed. By the way, let me tell you, this man came very close to killing me too. Because there was one time I went by a female friend of mine, and then when I came home, this man took a pipe, long ass pipe, and hit me in my head with it. There was no hair in this area of my head, and there's a pool of blood in one corner of my room. Anyway, that happened. So I had that poison under my bed, and then I had that poison, and I was already like warning my grandmother that it's best I left that house, or else it's either he's going to kill me or I'm going to kill him. It's one of the two. Because I'm not about putting my hands on my father. I will not do that. But I was prolonging the process. Boy. So then, yeah. So eventually, I just like left the house. Like I went for the police because since I was that young, it was illegal for me to leave the house. So then I just went for the police, and then they told me like some, I honestly can't remember. But yeah, I left the house at the age of 17, started working and taking care of my shit. Yes, because that's what bad bitches do. Period. So yeah, I left the house at that age, and then there was one time I was working because my first job was at Lucky Cosmetics, downstairs Blue Corolla Cosmetics store where they do makeup and stuff. Yeah, there. So I was working there, and then there was one time he came and looked for me there, and then he was like, "Why did I leave the house?" I was like, because I don't know if you noticed, but you were abusing me. And then in my head, I was like, you've abused. How would you not notice you've abused your child? Literally, all 14 women you have. Shit, even your dog. Anyway, my message to any of you who like maybe on a down low or maybe haven't come out yet, I believe that you should wait until you're ready, because most times it's not an easy road. Let's be honest there. Some people make it look like yeah, you just come out and then your parents just accept it. No, most times it's not like that. There's a lot of hardships you have to go through. There's a lot of sacrifices and a lot of things you have to go through. So you when you're ready, then you come out on your own time and when you're ready. Don't let nobody put that shit in your head where you have to come out at. No. Come out when you're ready, my brother. And yeah, that's about it. As I'd like to say in all of my videos, stay positive. Please like, subscribe, comment. Please leave a comment. Please like and subscribe. I know some of you be watching my videos and not subscribing. Bitch, go and subscribe. Subscribe right now. Anyways, see you guys later.